All right, hello and welcome back to this episode of Kingsport Blog Video Update. I thought today what we do is kind of go through the top blog content for the last 30 days, and what that means is that these are the top topics that you clicked on the website. So just to review, number one is ETSU's Buccaneer mascot was chosen by a Kingsport resident. I certainly didn't know that, and maybe you didn't either. As we were going through ETSU Pride Week, one of the subscribers to the blog is John Wayman, who now resides in Alaska. And he sent me an email and said, hey, did you realize that a Kingsport resident suggested the name of the sports teams at ETSU? And I said, no. So I wrote him back and I said, tell me more about it. And he sent me a news clipping that showed a picture of students on an old car, and it had the story from the Johnson City Press. So I wrote him back and I said, well, do you know any of these folks? And he was not, he didn't just volunteer it up front, but turns out it was his dad. His dad was the one that suggested that. He was born in Mountain City in 1913, and he graduated from East Tennessee State Teachers College in 1936. So he went to work at Tennessee Eastman. He was involved in the Boy Scouts, and he was an alderman at Broad Street Methodist Church, and he was highly involved with the PTA when John and his sister were in school here in Kingsport. He passed away in 1999, but he made his home in Kingsport until that time. So number one blog post was that you were interested in was that ETSU's Buccaneer mascot was actually chosen by a Kingsport resident. Number two is the Borden Mill smokestack demolition. That was a video that was actually delayed a little bit, but it was something that was of much interest to the community. If you haven't been by the old Borden Mill site lately, it's completely leveled now, and that property was purchased by Eastman. There are no imminent plans for the property, but it has been cleared and prepped for future construction. So that was of interest as well. Number three, the Impact Kingsport program. Do you want to know more about economic development in Kingsport? Impact Kingsport is the name of an initiative where retired executives and professionals can offer their services in helping to recruit new industries and new businesses to Kingsport. It's a cooperative arrangement between AARP and the City of Kingsport, and basically there was a one-day or half-day seminar held at the Food City Press Room recently, and in that the economic development process was explained by local officials, by county officials, and state officials. And to my knowledge, it's the first succinctly prepared summary of how that works. So it was a 29-minute video summary, and it was an offshoot of the Cities of Service program of AARP, and I'd like to offer special thanks to city staffers Morris Baker and Jeanette Scalf for facilitating that effort. If you're interested in that, you can contact City Hall and ask for Jeanette. Number four is that Arizona hosts the Move to Kingsport and Retire Tennessee program. I was asked to attend a meeting in Arizona where they wanted to know more about why we recruit retirees and newcomers to move to our community. It was an area just south of Tucson called Green Valley and Canoa Ranch, and of course Arizona has a large retiree population, but it has begun to stabilize, if not decline a little bit, in the last few years as the housing market softened. So Arizona officials wanted to know what we were doing to recruit folks to move here, because we had been relatively successful in that. So in return, the Arizona officials are going to be coming here at the end of October to attend the American Association of Retirement Communities National Convention here in Kingsport. So we can learn a lot, hopefully, from each other. Number five blog post by popular count was ETSU is the second fastest growing public university in Tennessee, and that comes from the State of Tennessee Higher Education website. Number one, in terms of size, is Middle Tennessee State. Number two is University of Memphis, and number three is ETSU. But ETSU has seen a 2% increase in enrollment from last year to this. So it is the second fastest growing university in the state. To put things in perspective, in just about 15 years, ETSU's enrollment has grown by 40%. So tremendous economic generator for the area. Number six, grand opening of Zach's Attic Discount Furniture in the old Green Acres. I know we get a lot of questions about that shopping center, and it's a very well respected and loved shopping center, if you will. But that one space, which was the old Goodies, had been vacant for some time. We knew from retail research that furniture was one of the biggest lacking retail sectors in the city of Kingsport, and Fletcher Bright and the developers of Green Acres Shopping Center were able to recruit Zach's Attic Discount Furniture. So if you haven't been there, I've actually made a purchase there, and they've done an amazing job inside. It's you can't tell a lot from the outside because it was always well kept and clean from the outside, but inside it looks like a brand new store. So check it out. Great bargains. I know that I bought a piece, and I ended up going, we headed out to Big Lots right after that, and I glanced over and I saw a piece that looked similar, and I thought, oh my goodness, Big Lots has the piece that I just bought, but it was actually cheaper at Zach's. So great quality at a great price. Check out Zach's Attic Discount Furniture. Number 7, Downtown Living, which is the latest Move to Kingsport video. A summary by the Times Digital Group is our media partner with Move to Kingsport. Interviewed folks who are living in the downtown Kingsport area and let them explain why they love living here. It was very popular. I would encourage you to check it out. It's on YouTube. Downtown Living, Move to Kingsport. Number 8, the ETSU Pride Economic Impact Statement. $683 million is the economic impact of ETSU on the regional economy. That's based on the 2010-2011 budget only. A similar study in 2001 found that ETSU's total economic impact was $328 million, and that did not include the physicians group. So ETSU alone today has $620 million impact, an increase of about 90%. So ETSU is vitally important to our regional economy. Number 9, Kingsport Ballet prepared a video summarizing what they do. If you've seen their studio at 201 Cherokee Street at Market Street, and perhaps you don't have a dancer or you don't have friends or neighbors that are dancers, maybe you don't know the amazing things that take place inside that building, but students travel from as far as Knoxville to participate in training programs here at Kingsport Ballet. So Bertina Dew and the folks at Kingsport Ballet, thank you so much for all you do for our community. Arts can have a major impact on economic development, and we appreciate Kingsport Ballet and all they've done to provide an economic impact to downtown Kingsport and beyond. And finally, number 10 is the Lynn View reunion, and again, this is in viewer clicks. This was something that you were very interested in. Lynn View had an all-years reunion just recently, and alumni in the area, still passionate about the school even though it closed many years ago, got together and painted the gym. When Tri-Cities Christian had taken over the school, they painted the gym a color that was not Lynn View's school colors, which is the Kelly green that we all remember so well. Volunteers got in there and painted that entire gym back to the original Lynn View colors. So even though a school doesn't exist anymore, it's still widely loved and very popular, and it was a great impact to see the folks come back and see their old school. That's your quick update, and if you'd like more information like this, I would encourage you to go to kingsportblogger.com and sign up to receive these emails in your daily inbox. Thank you.